Hey, Sharath. Yeah, thank you again for asking a couple of terrific questions and for all of the support and all the things that you do to support this community. I'm just uh, continually excited about the not just what you guys have done to date, but also like what the potential for Threado is and how that can be really helpful to what we're doing and the engagement with my community and the support of my community. So. Anyway, Sharath asked, what are some community initiatives that you take at Triple Whale and how do you measure the success rate? Um, yeah, there are a part of what we set out to do in the very early going was to connect with customers and fans in authentic ways. I mean, obviously that's still the case, but we tried to do that on a manageable scale. And we also tried to do it in some ways that showed that we were aware of the greater impact and sort of like physical distribution, geographic distribution of the people that we worked with. So we created a sort of team roadshow where it's not really roadshow is probably not the right term for it, but I mean, like basically we looked at the clusters of folks that we work with in metros around the world, and we basically put together kind of a mini tour. And so this year we have gone to and hosted events in New York and Toronto and London, and I'll be in LA in a couple of days to do the same thing, to spend some face time with the people who are there, uh, engaging with our platform and trying to solve problems that are pretty common. One of the things, it actually was kind of interesting when we went to London. I had somebody ask me like, will there be like, are you guys going to present anything? And we're like, no, we're literally there to spend time with you and get to know you and understand you and your journey and your business's journey better. And then we try to walk the walk with that on the back end. So it's not to say that there are no business metrics, because it's like obviously we're looking at overall engagement and we want them to continue to be, happy users of our platform. But that is hopefully a natural byproduct of the relationship that we're building. We also use those conversations to determine other initiatives. Like I had a guy that I met in Toronto who said, "My business is really successful, but I don't know what I don't know. How do I meet other success, like folks who are kind of at the same level?" And so we put together what we call, we're very fond of whale puns. We put together something called the Blue Whale Group, where it was all businesses over a certain threshold, and used that sort of sub community and brought them together physically in real time, put together 2 days worth of mastermind content, and then we spun that off into regular virtual meetups. And they're very tight. Those guys help each other a ton. So those are some probably there's some quantitative ways that we measure, but they're definitely qualitative. And then with regard to the product roadmap, which you also asked about, we do have a channel for that, so people can ask those questions directly, and they get not only answers from me, but they get answers from our customer success team. They get answers from the C-suite. They get answers from the development team. So anyway, we try to be transparent and available.